Thou shalt not kill. 10 commandments, thou shalt not kill. But I don't kill. I've never murdered. In the New Testament, do you know who a killer is? Anybody who hates his brother or sister without a cause is a murderer. Anybody who hates his brother or his sister without a cause, you are a murderer. So can you imagine how many murderers we are here with blood on our hands because we hate her? I hate her. I can't stand her. I hate her. Whatever they have done to merit hate, you can't hate because we have to forgive just as Jesus has forgiven us. And as long as you keep on hating anybody, you are a murderer. So you stand before God and God says, I'm sorry, you're a murderer. You can't go to heaven. Hating your brother or your sister without a cause. Is there anybody who has hurt you? And the devil, knowing that this is a key gate that can block and hinder many from going to heaven, he will always use people closest to you, people you have helped, people you have invested, people you have poured your heart and help, and you use those people to hurt you. If it was a distant person who hurt you, you would have been okay. But this person who you supported, who you helped, who you were willing to sacrifice everything to, and they rewarded your goodness with evil. This man that you helped through school and you did everything and he promised to marry you and left you for another woman. And if you don't take care, you'll be having unforgiveness and bitterness, hate for that person. And you'll be carrying murder on your heart. And you don't understand why you pray, but you don't get answer because you're a murderer before God. The devil has caused somebody to hurt you to the point of hate. Today, God is saying to you, who has hurt you to that level? I was doing deliverance in one of the states in the US, and a lady, I saw the spirit of death moving on her. So I called her out, and in the name of Jesus Christ, you spirit of death, come out. And the spirit of death says, I will not go. I will not go. And I said, what is your legal right of holding her in bondage? Why do you want to kill her? And she says that I will not go because she's having unforgiveness. And so I paused the deliverance. What I'm doing for you is called legal right. I'm removing legal right, things that can hinder your deliverance. Bitterness, unforgiveness, jealousy, these are things that hinder us from receiving the blessing and a breakthrough. So I asked the lady, please, is there anybody who has hurt you that you are having such unforgiveness? Because the spirit of death doesn't want to leave you alone. It wants to surely kill you. And he says that, Brother K, you know what? There's this, I have a only one son, but this son has been killed by this boy. A boy physically shot him and killed him. So the boy killed his only son. And the boy who killed his son, he became so angry, so bitter about the boy that he had a spirit of unforgiveness. And because of that spirit of unforgiveness, she also was now carrying the spirit of murder. So somebody had released the spirit of death against her. And the spirit had a legal right to take her out of life. Because of what? Her heart was hurt. And some of you, truly, it could be your mother who has hurt you, your father who hurt you, your brothers or a sister, a friend, a best friend, or a lover, an ex-husband or ex-wife. Somebody who was very dear to you, somebody who was very close to you, somebody you helped, somebody you assisted, somebody you supported, somebody you thought you were one. And the very person betrayed your trust, became a Judas to you, wounded you, blackmailed you, spoiled your name, did so much hurtful, mistreated you, hurt you. And whenever you remember or even hear his name, pain, it's only pain. You can only remember the ordeal that you went through. And the devil says, I got you. Now, you are full of pain, hurt. So have unforgiveness. Have bitterness. But one thing you have to know is that unforgiveness is like giving somebody, you taking a poison and expecting the other person to die. Unforgiveness and bitterness. When you are so bitter and you are so unforgiving and so hating somebody because they have wounded you or pained you and you want evil to happen to them, it is like you taking a poison, drinking a poison, and now you are expecting the person to die. Who do you think will hurt most? You, the person who is having the unforgiveness. You, the person having the bitterness. Even though the person hurt you, took an advantage of you, betrayed your trust, did evil to you, exchanged your good with evil, did all sort of things. Now, they are living their lives and they have left you with scars of hurt. And every day, the devil is tormenting you by the next level of unforgiveness, bitterness, and hate. And every time you see them, your heart, high blood pressure. Many people are going through arthritis. Many people are going through high blood pressure. Many people are going through satanic attacks because of hate. Hate is what releases arrows to destroy people. I know somebody very well. Recently became very sick because somebody dear to her hurt her, and she was having pain towards the person. And the devil got an open door and struck the person big time, almost died. Tonight, who has hurt you? And I'm saying, please don't be looking for Osama bin Laden to come and hurt you. The devil is going to look for the closest person because he knows that's how they can get to your skin. So it could be somebody you trusted most, those you loved most, those you poured your heart most. They are the ones who hurt you most. But tonight, God is saying that don't be a murderer. Don't be kept in the bondage of bitterness or unforgiveness. And you know what happened? When somebody is so bitter and unforgiving, now God cannot even fight for you because the person who killed his son is a murderer. Now if God even had wanted to fight for her, because now she is having bitterness and unforgiveness and hate, she's now also a murderer. So now who does God defend? You are a murderer by you hating him, and he is also a murderer by killing your son. So you are all murderers, so God leaves you behind. So you realize that even the person who hurts you, because you have taken vengeance to your own side, the person is doing well and you are sinking. Ever since you are not doing well. Because God is not able to fight for you, because you have not released forgiveness, you have not forgiven them, and you are not telling God to take away the pain. For God, the Bible says, vengeance is mine, says the Lord. So some of you, God is not able to fight for you because you have never given it. You are personally fighting it by your bitterness, by your anger, by your hate, by your resentment. And it is like you taking a poison on a daily basis, expecting the person to fall down and die, and not knowing your health is deteriorating. Things are not going well. Your prayers are not being answered because you are having unforgiveness towards somebody. And it's all the work of the enemy. He caused them, he allowed them to hurt you. But today, God wants to bring healing. God wants to bring healing and deliverance to somebody tonight. That you may let go and release, because there's a new chapter starting from Monday for you. But you cannot walk into your laughter month if you are still holding on to that bitterness and unforgiveness and hate and resentment towards your mom, towards your father, because he wasn't there, because he didn't treat you well, because you were not taking care of you, or you felt rejected. You must learn to let go of the past in order to celebrate the future. Who did that harm to you? Tonight, before we proceed, I want you to pray. Come to the front right now, and you're going to ask the Lord to help you release them. Release them, because in deliverance, if you're having unforgiveness every time, you don't receive it. Demons will never go. If you are here and you have been really hurt by somebody, and you have been struggling over the years, today God is bringing, you are going to have a miracle. But God says, we got to deal with this. We got to release them. We got to release them. You have to ask the Lord to help you to release them from the prison of your heart. Come forward and say, Lord, today I'm letting go of the past, because I want to embrace my future. I want to embrace the new beginning. I want to embrace the laughter. So no more hate and bitterness towards them. Because you know what? I forgive them. So I cannot see them and say hi. I'm not saying that once you forgive them, go back and be their best friend, for them to hurt you over and over again. No, I'm not saying that. All I'm saying that release them and let the hurt, let the bitterness go. Don't have any animosity and resentment towards them, but move on. It is time to what? Move on. Because some of you even go to their Facebook, checking them out, whether they are falling or they are dead. Do you understand? Who are they with now? Who is the new girl? I can't wait want to marry, so that I'll show him that I want to marry. No wonder you're not, because your motives for wanting what you want is wrong. You want to just marry so that you can prove to him that you left me, you see me to I get my own. Please, let go. So that the blessings of God, the healing of God, and some of you have been greatly hurt, greatly wounded. If it hadn't been for God, you will not be standing. But He is the healer. He is the healer of the broken wounds of your heart. And today I want God to heal your heart. And I want you to receive the oil of joy. And as you go back, because some of the pains and tormenting, because whenever you have that hate, it opens up for demonic presence. Some of you are going through headache, pain, stress, worry, blockage, because you open the gate and the devil allowed it. We are going to close your eyes. Say, Heavenly Father, in the mighty name of Jesus, today I ask you to grant me your grace, to forgive any persons in my life who has wrongly offended me, mistreated me, taken advantage of me, who has betrayed my trust. In the name of Jesus, Lord, I pray for grace, to release them from the prison of my heart. In the name of Jesus, every bitterness, every hate, every resentment, every spirit of resentment, every spirit of hate, every spirit of unforgiveness that I have against this person, I renounce you in Jesus' name. I denounce you in Jesus' name. From today, you have no more power and dominion over my life. I release them from the prison of my heart. In the name of Jesus. You are going to do this simple thing. You are going to mention, please lower it, no song right now. Lower the song right now. You are going to mention the person's name and say, Michael, or this or that, you did this to me, you hurt me, and you really did me harm. But today, I forgive you. Today, I release you. Just let it go. Mention their name and say, today, whatever they did to you, you can say it and say, I release you. You can just speak to God about it. Father, say, everything you did to me, today I release you from the prison of my heart. I forgive you. Mention their name and say, I release you. Mark, I release you. Elizabeth, I release you. You betrayed me. You took advantage of me. You have hurt me. You offended me. You took advantage of my friendship. But today, by God's grace, I forgive you. I release you from the prison of my heart. I have no more resentment towards you. In the name of Jesus, I release you. Release them. Mention their name and say, I forgive you. I forgive you. I have no more bitterness towards you. I have no more hate towards you. I am moving on with my life. I release. Mention their name. Anybody who offended you, took advantage of you, hurt you, abused you. Some of you have been abused, sexually abused, emotionally abused, wounded when you were a child by somebody. They almost destroyed your life. And ever since you've been holding grudges, pain. But today the Lord says that He's setting you free. In the name of Jesus. In the name of Jesus. Say, Heavenly Father, today I release them. Mention their name and say, I release you. I release you. I release you in Jesus' name. I release you in Jesus' name. I release you in Jesus' name. No more resentment towards you. No more unforgiveness towards you. No more bitterness towards you. I do not carry the hurt anymore.